more clear and you will be able to write a formal application. So dear learners, thank you and all the best. Dear listeners, this is Nusrat Jahan Mo, lecturer, English, Open School, Bangladesh Open University. I welcome all of you to today's program. Today we are going to discuss phrases. You are going to find it at Unit 8, Lesson 1 of your English second paper book of our SSC program. I hope this program is going to help you to understand phrases. So today we are going to discuss phrases and the kind of phrases. I would like to request you all to bring some papers and a pen so that you can take down some notes during this broadcast. So if you have any problem, later you can look at the note and you can see what your problems are. Okay, so today we are going to discuss phrases as I told you earlier. But before discussing phrase, I would like to ask you a question. Do you know what does need to make a sentence? Okay, so before discussing phrase, we are supposed to understand what is a sentence. It is going to help you to understand phrases later. So what is a sentence? What does it need to make a sentence? What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to tell you the answer. Only a verb and a proper punctuation mark can make a sentence. You won't believe me? Okay, suppose if I tell you go. So who will go? You will go. Because go, full stop, it's a sentence. If I tell you go, you will understand that I am telling you to go. Or if I tell you eat, it itself is a verb. Who will eat? You will eat. So go and eat with a proper punctuation mark make a sentence. Okay. And if I tell you I eat, who will eat? I will eat. And if I tell you go, who will go? You will go. Here you is hidden, but you is there. You is the subject which is hidden. So I suppose you have understood what does it need to make a sentence. Only a verb and a proper punctuation mark. So you can think that what is the relation between sentence and a phrase. Okay, I'm going to tell you this later. Suppose I'm adding something to the sentence I eat. If I say I eat at the dining hall. So at the dining hall, this part, is there any subject here? No, because I eat, there is a subject. I hope you understand what is the subject. I is the subject here. How do I understand I is the subject? Because I am the doer here. What is a doer? Doer is a staff or a Byakti or person who does the work. I eat. Who eats? I do the work. So here I am the subject or I is the subject. Eat. Who is the verb here? Eat is the verb here. Because you understand by eat, I am telling about a work. So a part of speech which refers to a work is a verb. So I eat in the sentence, it is a verb. go in the sentence, go is a verb. I eat in the sentence, I is the subject. Go in this sentence, you is the subject which is hidden here. So let's look back at the previous example. I eat at the dining hall. At the dining hall. This part of the sentence doesn't have any subject. Look at the example once again. I eat at the dining hall. This at the dining hall doesn't have a subject, doesn't have a verb, doesn't have a subject verb relationship. So this at the dining hall part of the sentence is called a phrase. So the part of the sentence which doesn't have a subject, doesn't have a subject verb relation or interaction is called a phrase. I hope you have understood what is a phrase. So today we are going to discuss phrases and the kinds of phrases. So there are many kinds of phrases, but we are going to discuss about 7 kinds of phrases today. Okay. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the kind of phrase which is called a noun phrase. So dear students, what is a noun phrase? Okay, before understanding noun phrase, we have to understand what is a noun. So what is a noun? A noun refers to a name. Okay. What name? Any kind of name. Name of a person, name of a stuff, name of a work, name of anything refers to noun. So what is a noun phrase? The phrase that contains a noun is called a noun phrase. So how do you understand there is a noun in the noun phrase? It's very simple. You find any kind of name in a phrase, that is a noun phrase. So isn't it easy? Okay. So you can think that only a noun can make a noun phrase. No. A noun phrase comprises of a determiners and modifiers. So what is a determiners? A determiners is something that determines, usually an article or any kind of stuff that determines. And what is a modifier? A modifier is something that modifies the noun. Okay, I am giving you an example. She bought a beautiful brown chair. She bought. She is a subject, bought is a verb. So she bought will not be counted as a phrase. A beautiful brown chair. A beautiful brown chair, this part of the sentence doesn't have any subject, doesn't have any verb or subject verb interaction. Right? So a beautiful brown chair, here A is a determiner because A is determining and chair is a noun. So beautiful brown, they are telling you how is the chair. The chair is beautiful, the chair is brown, they are the modifiers here. So a beautiful brown chair is the noun phrase in this sentence. Isn't it simple? Okay. So the next kind of phrases we are going to discuss is called adjective phrase. It is another easy one to find out because adjective phrase works as an adjective in the sentence. So what does an adjective do? An adjective modifies the noun or the pronoun. Let's look back at the previous example. She bought a beautiful brown chair. In this sentence, I told you earlier, she is a subject and bought is a verb. So she bought will not be counted. A beautiful brown. Chair is a noun, so we are not going to count chair here, but A is a determiner, beautiful and brown are the adjectives here. So a beautiful brown, only this part of the sentence is called as an adjective phrase because they are modifying the noun. How is the chair? The chair is beautiful, the chair is brown. So another easy one we have discussed already. The next kind of phrases we are going to discuss is called an adverbial phrase. Adverbial phrase, the name is familiar to you, I guess. Adverb, what does an adverb do? An adverb modifies the verb. Look at the example. It modifies the verb, I repeat, unlike an adjective. Because what does an adjective do? It modifies the noun or the pronoun. But adverb, it modifies the verb. So I am going to tell you an example. She is running very fast. is running very fast. This very and fast, they are modifying the verb running. Running is a verb and fast is modifying running. How is she running? Fast. And very is modifying the adverb fast. How fast? Very fast. So these modifiers which are modifying the verb or the adverb are called adverb, and in an adverbial phrase you are going to find out these modifiers which are modifying the verb or the adverb. Okay, dear learners, now I am going to discuss about another kind of phrase. So this is called prepositional phrase. As the name suggests, you know what does a preposition do? So this is the easiest kind of phrase you are going to find out, because in a prepositional phrase you are going to find out a preposition. So if I tell you, she stood in front of the man, in front of the man, in front of, there is a preposition, this is a prepositional phrase. Isn't it easy one? Okay, so let's look back at the first example I have given you to discuss phrases. I eat at the dining hall. This at the dining hall part is a prepositional phrase. This one is the easiest kind of phrase, so you are going to find it easier. Okay, the next kind of phrase we are going to discuss is called conjunctional phrase. So what is a conjunctional phrase? What does a conjunction do? A conjunction adds sentences, adds clauses. So a conjunctional phrase basically adds stuffs in a sentence. So I am giving you an example. She came back as early as possible. So as early as, she came back, and this possible, these two parts are added with this as early as. So this as early as is called a conjunctional phrase. So the next kind of phrase is called interjectional phrase. So what is an interjectional phrase? Interjection, what does it do? It expresses the feelings. So interjectional phrase does the same stuff. If I tell you, alas, I am undone, or by God, I would never do this, this by God or alas, these are called interjectional phrase. So the last kind of phrase I am going to discuss today is called verbal phrase. Another very easy one to find out, because in a verbal phrase you are going to find out verbs. So finding out verbs is very easy because verbs refers to work. So you can find out a main verb and auxiliary verbs or helping verbs in a verbal phrase. So if I tell you she is studying, is an auxiliary verb, studying is a main verb. So is studying, that makes together is a verbal phrase. So prepositional phrase, verbal phrase, noun phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, conjunctional phrase, interjectional phrase, very easy kind of phrases you are going to find out at Unit 8 and Lesson 1. I once again request you to look at the book and to find out the exercise and examples. So dear learners, now I am going to discuss something very interesting about phrases. So you can find a phrase inside another phrase. Isn't it very interesting? Okay, like I said you, she bought a beautiful brown chair. Do you remember? I have given you the example of noun phrase. So she bought a beautiful brown chair. This is the example of a noun phrase. And a beautiful brown, that is the example of an adjective phrase. So aren't you finding one phrase into another phrase? So I am going to give you another example, so things will be more clear. Okay. So if I give you the example, the house at the end of the street is red. The house at the end of the street, this part of the sentence doesn't have any subject, doesn't have any verb or subject verb interaction, as I told you earlier. So we are going to count it as a phrase. And this part at the end of the street, this is a prepositional phrase. You are going to find a preposition here. So further we can find a smaller prepositional phrase inside of this greater prepositional phrase. Of the street, of is a preposition, so another prepositional phrase. And within this greater prepositional phrase you can find out another noun phrase, the end of the street. And look at the example once again, at the end of the street, in this greater noun phrase you are going to find out another phrase, the street. Okay, so isn't it something very interesting to you that you can find out one phrase into another phrase, or you can break phrases and find out another phrases. Okay, now we are going to look at the examples which is given at your book. So please open the book and look at the exercise with me. So the exercise says, choose the right phrases from the alternatives, and the first one is, he gave me a ring dash. The options are of gold, for gold, with gold. So what do you think, what will be the correct answer? The correct answer is of gold. Number 2, he did it dash. The options are carelessly, carefully, in a careless manner. So the correct answer will be carelessly. Number 3, we met him dash. The options are in the way, on the way, over the way. The answer will be on the way. Number 4, he returned home dash he could. The options are as soon as, soon, very quickly. The answer will be as soon as. Number 5, a man dash is like a rudderless boat. The options are with an aim, without an aim. The answer will be without an aim. The next one is, even a man dash can do it. The options are off street, on the street, in street. The correct answer will be off street. The next one is, he was a man dash. The options are of fame, with fame, in fame. The answer will be of fame. Number 8 is, a flower is a symbol of dash. The options are of beauty, with beauty, having beauty. The answer will be of beauty. Number 9, he was a man dash. The options are of riches, riches, of rich. The answer will be of riches. And the last one is, he is a man dash. The options are of power, with power, of powerful. The answer will be of power. Dear learners, I hope you have understood phrases and the kinds of phrases. If you follow this video and if you look at your book, Unit 8, Lesson 1, phrases and the kinds of phrases, I hope and I believe things will be more clear to you, and you are not going to find out any problems later regarding phrases. So follow the exercise, practice the book and follow this video. All the best and thank you.
হে প্রভু, আমার জ্ঞান বাড়িয়ে দাও।
Bangladesh Open University, founded on the belief that the strength of knowledge is a light to wisdom, is a higher learning and education for all. Bangladesh Open University is founded with uniqueness and different curriculum from other conventional universities. Is the only public university in Bangladesh where education is imparted in open and distance learning method.
Open and distant learning is practiced since 1962. In continuation of this process, the National Parliament of Bangladesh passed an act, hence the establishment of Bangladesh Open University on the 21st of October 1992.
To spread education program all over the country, there are 12 regional centers, 80 sub-regional centers. Now, the whole country is under the network of Bangladesh Open University. 1,500 study centers and 25,000 tutors to cooperate various programs.
The main objective of Bangladesh Open University is to bring under its umbrella people who could not have access to traditional education due to various obstacles. The university also provides facilities for those who are involved in diverse fields of activities or are undereducated and for some reason are detached from traditional institutional education. BOU offers study programs to suit everyone of the society, bringing education at their doorsteps. The university provides numerous facilities imparting education that ignores limitations of age, time and place. Bangladesh Open University offers opportunities of education to the disadvantaged population of the country.
About 32 kilometers away from the capital city, Dhaka, the main campus of the university is located on north side of the Dhaka-Mymensingh Road, a beautiful landscaped area of Gazipur. The campus is on 35 acres of area. Bangladesh Open University is very unique and special among the first-class public universities of Bangladesh. There are about 6 lakh registered students in various study programs till 2016. While millions of students are succeeding in their professional life after completing their educational programs from BOU, the university is trying continuously to build a developed and educated nation.
This university already offers 43 formal and 19 non-formal programs. There are 6 faculties of different disciplines, which are School of Education, School of Social Sciences, Humanities and Languages, Open School, School of Agriculture and Rural Development, School of Business, and School of Science and Technology. About 137 faculty members work relentlessly for designing and implementing the academic programs. The programs offered by the School of Education are Master in Education, Bachelor of Education, Certificate in Education. School of Social Sciences, Humanities and Languages directed programs are Masters in Social Sciences, Masters in Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Social Sciences, Bachelor of Law, Bachelor in English Language Teaching, Certificate in Arabic Language Proficiency, Certificate in English Language Proficiency, Certificate in Chinese Language Proficiency.
The programs offered by Open School are Bachelor of Business Studies, Secondary School Certificate, Higher Secondary Certificate. These programs are highly recommended and adaptable for dropout students of traditional education and homemakers, entrepreneurs or different service holders. To spread out distance learning among the professional groups, Niche 1 has initiated a new academic program in the level of higher secondary, by which Bangladesh Army, Bangladesh Air Force and Bangladesh Navy have started to educate their army with this discourse. School of Agriculture and Rural Development directed programs are Bachelor of Agricultural Education, Certificate in Livestock and Poultry, Certificate in Pisciculture and Fish Processing, Diploma in Youth in Development Work. School of Business directed programs are Master of Business Administration, Commonwealth Executive Master of Business Administration, Commonwealth Executive Master of Public Administration, Master of Business Administration Evening, Bachelor of Business Administration, Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Certificate in Management. School of Business directed programs are very special steps for professionals to enhance their efficiency and higher education.
School of Science and Technology directed programs are Bachelor of Computer Science and Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Diploma in Computer Science and Application. The objectives of non-formal programs of BOU are to raise awareness among the general mass on areas such as environment, agriculture, food, nutrition, and general knowledge for betterment of their lifestyle. BOU has also introduced Master of Philosophy, MPhil, and Doctor of Philosophy, PhD programs as an expansion of higher education.
The Honorable President and Chancellor has nominated the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bangladesh Open University. The Honorable Vice Chancellor, with the help of Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, Treasurer, Registrar, teachers, officers and staffs, is running the university in full swing and consistently. For administrative and other official support, BOU has 11 different divisions. These are Administration Division, Computer Division, Engineering and Estate Division, Examination Division, Finance and Accounts Division, Information and Public Relations Division, Library and Documentation Division, Media Division, Planning and Development Division, Publishing, Printing and Distribution Division, and Student Support Services Division. BOU imparts education to all its learners through print and electronic media and also through tutorial classes. The Computer Division provides all sorts of IT and technical support. They uphold the textbooks and other study materials through mobile apps and have created a state-of-the-art website. As a result, a revolutionary change has taken shape in the sphere of education in Bangladesh.
Conducting all the examinations, result processing, result publication, processing students' mark sheets, academic transcripts, provisional and original transcripts, and other paper processing issues are dealt by the Examination Division. Printing, Publishing and Distributions Division is in charge of printing and publishing the study materials and textbooks. They also distribute these materials amongst the students. The Student Support Services Division looks after the admission, registration, information dissemination, selection and allocation of study centers, and many other related issues that the learners require assistance with.
The Media Division, in collaboration with the schools and subject matter specialists, makes scripts of the academic programs offered and makes them ready for telecast and broadcast. These programs are provided to all learners through Radio Bangladesh, Bangladesh Television and the Internet. To extend information and technology-based educational programs through distance learning, the university's media center and studios have already been digitalized. Apart from the programs broadcast through Radio Bangladesh and Bangladesh Television, the learners have the opportunity of viewing the lectures through YouTube, BOUTube and microSD cards. Library facility is extended to students at regional resources centers. The Central Library at Ghazipur has a large collection of books, reference materials which support teachers, researchers and staffs.
With the assistance of Korean International Cooperation Agency (KOICA), the university has established the e-learning center and interactive virtual classrooms. These classrooms are situated in the main campus at Ghazipur, the regional resource centers at Dhaka and Mymensingh. Along with an advanced server room, 2 learning management systems has been established for every e-learning center at BOU Ghazipur campus. The university has recently signed an MOU with Bikash so that the students can easily transfer their admission, examination and other fees without any hassle. BOU has also established the Muktijodha Research Center, aiming at motivating teachers and students in doing research on the War of Liberation 1971. Our current administration is now working for an IT-based virtual university. The university arranges trainings, seminars, symposium, and research projects on a regular basis. It has also brought various educational programs under Learning Management System to implement the A2I project.
Having all these facilities, BOU is committed to provide opportunities for all classes of people to educate and to create efficient manpower, and to achieve this goal, BOU is working relentlessly. Bangladesh Open University is a place where dreams come true.
শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি, প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে ওঠে রনি। বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ, বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ। শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি, প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে ওঠে রনি।
আমরা আজ 30শে মার্চ 2017 বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান, যিনি জাতির পিতা, তার প্রতি শ্রদ্ধা জানানোর জন্য বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় থেকে 6 শতাধিক শিক্ষক, কর্মকর্তা, কর্মচারী এসেছি। আমরা খুবই উদ্বুদ্ধ এই জন্য যে যিনি এই বাংলাদেশকে স্বাধীন করার জন্য একটা অর্থনৈতিক মুক্তি অর্জন করার জন্য সকল বাঙালিকে নিয়ে এ দেশ স্বাধীন করার সংগ্রামে ঝাঁপিয়ে পড়েছিলেন, জীবনের সমস্ত আরাম আয়েশ বিসর্জন দিয়ে এ দেশকে স্বাধীন করে দেখিয়ে দিয়েছেন যে রক্তচক্ষু কখনো কোনো জাতিকে দাবিয়ে রাখতে পারে না। আমি বিশ্বাস করি যে আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রজন্ম আমাদের বঙ্গবন্ধুর সমস্ত আদর্শগুলিকে ধারণ করবেন এবং সেই অনুযায়ী নিজেদেরকে প্রস্তুত করবেন, যাতে করে এই বাংলাদেশকে জঙ্গিমুক্ত, সন্ত্রাসমুক্ত এবং স্বাধীনতা বিরোধী মুক্ত একটি সুন্দর দেশ হিসেবে গড়ে তোলা যায় এবং সবাই যেন আমরা সুখে শান্তিতে অর্থনৈতিক মুক্তি নিয়ে একটি অসাম্প্রদায়িক দেশে বসবাস করতে পারি।
সেই সবুজের বুক চেরা মেঠো পথে আবার যে যাব ফিরে আমার হারানো বাংলাকে আবার তো ফিরে পাবো। শিল্পে কাব্যে কোথায় আছে
বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের পরিবার সহ জাতির জনক বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমানের মাজারে আসার অন্যতম কারণ সেটি হলো ওনার প্রতি আমাদের শুধুমাত্র বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় নয়, গোটা জাতির পক্ষ হয়ে এবং বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের 5,70,000-এর অধিক শিক্ষার্থীর পক্ষ হয়ে গভীর কৃতজ্ঞতা এবং সশস্ত্র সালাম জানানো। কারণ বঙ্গবন্ধুর কারণেই আজ আমরা স্বাধীন এবং সার্বভৌম দেশে একটি শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থা পেয়েছি। বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় সেই শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থার মাধ্যমে লক্ষ কোটি জনগোষ্ঠীর সন্তানদেরকে লেখাপড়া জানাচ্ছে এবং বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় অত্যন্ত দৃঢ়ভাবে প্রতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ এই জন্য যে পরবর্তী প্রজন্মকে ইতিহাসের বাস্তবতা এবং উন্নয়নের যে একনিষ্ঠতা বঙ্গবন্ধুর মধ্যে ছিল সেই বিষয়টিকে ধরে রাখা।
শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে ওঠে রনি। বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ, বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ।
শান্ত শ্যামল গ্রাম অঞ্চলে টুঙ্গিপাড়ার এই শ্যামল মাটিতে শুয়ে আছেন বাংলাদেশ রাষ্ট্রের প্রতিষ্ঠাতা। আসলে এক অর্থে তিনি বাংলাদেশের অন্তরাত্মা বা বাংলাদেশের প্রাণ তিনি। কারণ এই বাংলাদেশকে পূর্ববঙ্গের যে 20 শতকে যে বেড়ে ওঠা, তার যে বিকাশ এবং তার প্রতিটি আন্দোলনের সাথে বঙ্গবন্ধুর ঘাম, রক্ত এবং তার আনন্দ, শ্রু এবং সব কিছু জড়িয়ে আছে। এই যে আমাদের বাংলাদেশকে আজকে পৃথিবীতে একটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ রাষ্ট্র হয়ে উঠে দেখছি, তার পেছনে আছেন বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান। বঙ্গবন্ধু হচ্ছেন বাংলাদেশের ইতিহাসের নির্মাতা। তার কাছে আমাদের ফিরে আসতে হবে এবং ফিরে আসলেই আমাদের সবার মঙ্গল হবে, বাংলাদেশের সব রাজনৈতিক দল আসবে এবং তিনি হবেন আমাদের ঐক্যের প্রতীক।
Dear learners, this is Nusrat Jahan Mou, lecturer, Open School, Bangladesh Open University. I warmly welcome you all to today's program. Today, I will be discussing application writing, which you are going to find at Unit 14, Lesson 1 of our second paper book of SSC syllabus. I hope the students will learn how to write an application after this program. So, before we start our today's discussion, I will request you to bring a paper and a pen so that you can take notes during this broadcast. So, let's start our session with application writing. So, first of all, I would like to say, what is an application? What do you think? What is an application?
যেতে দে না আমার ছোট্ট সোনার গাঁয়, একবার যেতে দে না আমার ছোট্ট সোনার গাঁয়, যেথায় কোকিল ডাকে দই ডাকে নদী যেথায় ছুটে চলে আপন ঠিকানায়, একবার যেতে দে না আমার ছোট্ট সোনার গাঁয়, একবার যেতে দে না আমার ছোট্ট সোনার গাঁয়। সাঁঝের বেলা শান বাঁধানো ঘাটে গল্প কথা পানসি ভিড়ে রূপহীর বাটে পিদিম জ্বালা সাঁঝের বেলা শান বাঁধানো ঘাটে গল্প কথা পানসি ভিড়ে রূপকাহিনীর বাটে মধুর মধুর মায়ের কথায় প্রাণ জুড়িয়ে যায়, মধুর মধুর মায়ের কথায় প্রাণ জুড়িয়ে যায়, একবার যেতে দে না আমার ছোট্ট সোনার গাঁয়।
শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠ স্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে ওঠে রনি। বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ, বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ। শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠ স্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে ওঠে রনি।
আমরা আজ 30শে মার্চ 2017 বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান, যিনি জাতির পিতা, তার প্রতি শ্রদ্ধা জানানোর জন্য বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় থেকে 6 শতাধিক শিক্ষক কর্মকর্তা কর্মচারী এসেছি। আমরা খুবই উদ্বুদ্ধ এই জন্য যে যিনি এই বাংলাদেশকে স্বাধীন করার জন্য একটা অর্থনৈতিক মুক্তি অর্জন করার জন্য সকল বাঙালিকে নিয়ে এই দেশ স্বাধীন করার সংগ্রামে ঝাঁপিয়ে পড়েছিলেন, জীবনের সমস্ত আরাম আয়েশ বিসর্জন দিয়ে এ দেশকে স্বাধীন করে দেখিয়ে দিয়েছেন যে রক্তচক্ষু কখনো কোনো জাতিকে দাবিয়ে রাখতে পারে না। আমি বিশ্বাস করি যে আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রজন্ম আমাদের বঙ্গবন্ধুর সমস্ত আদর্শগুলিকে ধারণ করবেন এবং সেই অনুযায়ী নিজেদেরকে প্রস্তুত করবেন, যাতে করে এই বাংলাদেশকে জঙ্গিমুক্ত, সন্ত্রাসমুক্ত এবং স্বাধীনতা বিরোধী মুক্ত একটি সুন্দর দেশ হিসেবে গড়ে তোলা যায় এবং সবাই যেন আমরা সুখে শান্তিতে অর্থনৈতিক মুক্তি নিয়ে একটি অসাম্প্রদায়িক দেশে বসবাস করতে পারি।
সেই সবুজের বুক চেরা মেঠো পথে আবার যে যাব ফিরে আমার হারানো বাংলাকে আবার তো ফিরে পাবো। শিল্পে কাব্যে কোথায় আছে
বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের পরিবার সহ জাতির জনক বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমানের মাজারে আসার অন্যতম কারণ সেটি হলো ওনার প্রতি আমাদের শুধুমাত্র বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় নয়, গোটা জাতির পক্ষ হয়ে এবং বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের 5,70,000-এর অধিক শিক্ষার্থীর পক্ষ হয়ে গভীর কৃতজ্ঞতা এবং সশস্ত্র সালাম জানানো। কারণ বঙ্গবন্ধুর কারণেই আজ আমরা স্বাধীন এবং সার্বভৌম দেশে একটি শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থা পেয়েছি। বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় সেই শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থার মাধ্যমে লক্ষ কোটি জনগোষ্ঠীর সন্তানদেরকে লেখাপড়া জানাচ্ছে এবং বাংলাদেশ উন্মুক্ত বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় অত্যন্ত দৃঢ়ভাবে প্রতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ এই জন্য যে পরবর্তী প্রজন্মকে ইতিহাসের বাস্তবতা এবং উন্নয়নের যে একনিষ্ঠতা বঙ্গবন্ধুর মধ্যে ছিল সেই বিষয়টিকে ধরে রাখা।
শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে ওঠে রনি। বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ, বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ।
শান্ত শ্যামল গ্রাম অঞ্চলে টুঙ্গিপাড়ার এই শ্যামল মাটিতে শুয়ে আছেন বাংলাদেশ রাষ্ট্রের প্রতিষ্ঠাতা। আসলে এক অর্থে তিনি বাংলাদেশের অন্তরাত্মা বা বাংলাদেশের প্রাণ তিনি। কারণ এই বাংলাদেশকে পূর্ববঙ্গের যে 20 শতকে যে বেড়ে ওঠা, তার যে বিকাশ এবং তার প্রতিটি আন্দোলনের সাথে বঙ্গবন্ধুর ঘাম, রক্ত এবং তার আনন্দ, শ্রু এবং সব কিছু জড়িয়ে আছে। এই যে আমাদের বাংলাদেশকে আজকে পৃথিবীতে একটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ রাষ্ট্র হয়ে উঠে দেখছি, তার পেছনে আছেন বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান। বঙ্গবন্ধু হচ্ছেন বাংলাদেশের ইতিহাসের নির্মাতা। তার কাছে আমাদের ফিরে আসতে হবে এবং ফিরে আসলেই আমাদের সবার মঙ্গল হবে, বাংলাদেশের সব রাজনৈতিক দল আসবে এবং তিনি হবেন আমাদের ঐক্যের প্রতীক।
Ya Allah